Factor Live. Once, you. If you think you have what it takes to be a Fear Factor Live champion, visit the casting department directly in front of this theater at least 1 hour and 10 minutes before each show. To compete, you must be at least 18 years of age with a valid form of photo ID. Don't try this at home. Try it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Fear Factor Live. For the enjoyment of others, we ask that pagers and cell phones be turned to silent operation. The show you are about to see involves sudden sound and pyrotechnic effects. It contains atypical food ingestion and close contact with animals and insects that some guests may find discomforting. We also ask that there be no smoking in the stadium at any time. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Hey folks, welcome to Fear Factor Live! It's good to have you guys here with us today. I'm JCP, I am the producer here at Fear Factor Live. This over here is Jess, she is my production assistant. I've got John with me on camera, and you guys have all come out, so thank you for that. The show that you are about to see is the most exciting and daring show that we have ever presented here at Universal Orlando. This show is the first of its kind anywhere. Never before have we used actual park guests to participate in the extreme stunts that you're going to get to see here today. Now yes, all of these stunts are real. They were developed with the help of the creators of the hit NBC series Fear Factor, so you know it's going to be intense. But best of all, this show is live, which means you guys, our audience, you are going to be just as much a part of the show as our competitors are. How do you feel about that? Pretty good? Good! All right, well, to start things off, we actually have a line for you in the show. Whenever I, or our host Kevin, say, "Oh, by the way," we need you to say, "There's one more thing." So let's try that. "Oh, by the way."
There's one more thing.
Nice work. What that does, every time we say that line, we're going to amp things up a little bit, make things more difficult for our competitors up here, so I hope you guys are with me on that. Right now, Jess and I are going to spend just a little bit of time casting some of you folks to get more involved in the action. I am looking for some volunteers. Folks that want to help me out in the show today. I need kids and adults alike. Young lady in the polka dots and purple right there, come on down. Jess is going to get you a seat in the front row to help me out. I need two folks who are not afraid to get a little wet today. I know it's a little rainy. I see both hands waving at me in a white shirt, your hair's pulled back, and a kid next to you in a black t-shirt that says "Just Do It." I want both of you to come on down and join me. Yeah. I'm also looking for two folks to help me control the weather during my final stunt today. Over here in the black with your hair pulled back in a braid. Over here in the yellow ball cap, come join me as well. I also need two kids who are real good at video games. Where are my gamers out there? Two gentlemen over here on the aisle. One is in a Gryffindor black t-shirt, Hogwarts t-shirt, and in the white jersey next to him. Come on over and grab seats with Jess. I also need two teams of two, like a father-daughter combination, or best friends. I see a red t-shirt up top and his mom next to him in the sleeveless shirt. I need you to bring your mom with you. Bring your mom with you. Bring your mom with you. And one more team of two, right over here, blue shirt. You got somebody to work with? Great, come on down and grab seats with Jess in the front. I also need a loud and enthusiastic studio audience, and that's you guys, so let me hear it. Perfect. Your job is to cheer on our competitors. We've got 5 of them backstage, and these folks are park guests just like you. They auditioned to get into this show about an hour ago, so they're probably a little bit nervous, and they're wearing spandex. They're gonna need your support. I need you to cheer for them when we introduce them up top. Oh, by the way, okay, I took you by surprise. We'll try that again. Oh, by the way, there it is. How many of you guys have seen Fear Factor on NBC by a show of hands? Okay, good, most of you, cool. We're gonna do something in the show today that we do on television, but I need your help with it. We're gonna count down every stunt with a 3, 2, 1, go. As a matter of fact, that is how we start our show, so I need you guys to join in on that. I got a thumbs up from the booth, so we are ready to go. I have one last question for all of you. Are you ready to see our competitors face their fears? All right, then count down with me in 3, 2, 1, go!
I'm Kevin Frady, and this is Fear Factor. The stunts you're about to see were designed and supervised by trained professionals. They are extremely dangerous. They should never be attempted by anyone, anywhere, anytime. Factor Live! I'm your host, Kevin Frady. On behalf of my producer, JCP, and all of the crew here, we'd like to welcome everyone to a special live edition of Fear Factor. Earlier today, we went out into the park and we recruited some guests, people just like you, to face some of their worst fears. Question is, are you guys ready to be down? Keep that noise going. Here they are right now. Please welcome Ryan, Brock, Lisa, and Miranda. Let them hear it! Contestants, you were chosen for one reason. That is to prove that fear is not a factor for you. Because we're going to make you face some of your worst fears. Now, if at any time you're too afraid to attempt a stunt, you're out of here. Or if you attempt the stunt and you fail, you're eliminated. But if you do successfully complete the stunt, you go on to the next round. One step closer to being crowned champion of Fear Factor Live. You guys ready? We're going to find out. Head up that way. Head up that way. We'll get you all set up. Now, while they're getting set up for that first stunt, let's take a look at some interviews they shot beforehand. Hear what they had to say then.
Hey, my name is Ryan. I'm from Dallas, Texas. And the reason I'm going to win is because I'm better than all those guys out there.
Hi, my name is Brian. I'm from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to win Fear Factor because, well, I'm not from Texas.
Hi, I'm Miranda. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm really excited to be here because I've been watching it since I was a little girl, so I'm hoping I'm going to take away the win. Lisa, Paducah, Kentucky. I'm here today to defeat my son-in-law, which is Brock, and he's here competing today as well.
Hi, I'm Brock. I'm from Nashville, Tennessee, and I'm going to win today to impress my smoking hot wife.
That's what our competitors sounded like when we spoke to them before the show. I wonder how they're feeling right about now. Just to remind everyone what they are in for, let's take a look at some of these highlights from the hit NBC series, Fear Factor.
Contestants, can you hear me? This is your first stunt. It's called the Endurance Hang. You're hanging onto a metal bar. You're suspended by a thin cable. So hang on tight, because when we say go, the bottom's going to drop. You're going to be left dangling 35 feet above the unforgiving ground. Whoever falls off first will be eliminated. Whoever holds on the longest will get an advantage going into our next round. Got it? Oh, by the way,
there's one more thing. That's right, starting with my first volunteer, Peyton. Peyton, wave high. Folks, let's give Peyton a nice round of applause for helping us out on our first stunt. 15 seconds into this first stunt, Peyton is going to throw this lever. It's going to turn on some industrial fans, blasting our contestants with some pretty serious wind.
Contestants, are you ready? Grab your bars and hang on tight. Hey, audience, are you guys ready? Then let's get started in 3, 2, 1, go! And we're off. Good clean start by all of our competitors. But you see the angle of that bar coming into play already as we approach that 15-second mark.
All right, get ready and throw that lever, Peyton. Here comes the wind.
And there you go, gang. A little hand dryer for you. Uh-oh.
Ryan's starting to run out of real estate on that bar. I don't know how much longer he's got. Let's see. And, oh, we're gonna have to see if it was Ryan or Brian who fell first. And now, it's gonna be Brock. Well done, sir. At 38.3. Hey, that is a solid time in these conditions. Folks, give them all a round of applause. Let's see which one they send over to me here. Oh, it's gonna be Brian. There you go. Hi, Brian.
Hello.
How you doing, man?
I could be doing better.
Could be doing a little better, yeah. Wow, that was close. And you didn't know Ryan previously, correct? No, these two were talking so much smack backstage to each other, and it's only fitting that it was a photo finish as to which one fell first. So, what happened? What was it like up there?
It's a little humid and a little slippery.
Welcome to Florida, right? Yeah. It's the air you wear. Yeah. Well, hey, you gave it a nice shot, but unfortunately now, it's time for the walk of shame. So long, Brian. Hey, keep that applause going for your semifinalists right here. Miranda, Lisa, Ryan, and your winner, Brock. Well done, sir, well done. Now, Brock, this puts you in an interesting position because you get to pick your partner for the next round. So, are you going to pick your mother-in-law or your sister-in-law, or are you going to pick Ryan?
I'm gonna go with Lisa, my mother-in-law.
That's probably a smart call, Brock. That's probably a smart call. Brock and Lisa will be taking on Ryan and Miranda in the next round, gang. Head right over there with Tim. We'll get you guys all set up. How about a hand for them there? Good job.
While they're getting set up for their next stunt, I'd like to introduce everyone to Charlie. Charlie, come on up and join me. Now, Charlie kind of looks like he's ready for a pretty serious swimming stunt, but that is not what this entails. He is going to undergo what we call the desert hat ordeal. It's reminiscent of the days when, as punishment, folks used to be buried up to their neck in the sand and left to the mercy of the desert. So, Charlie, have a seat.
Come here, Charlie. There you go. This next stunt, a lot of people find disturbing. We're strapping Charlie into this chair for his own protection. Because in just a couple of minutes, Tyler, our critter wrangler here. Yeah, give a round of applause, she's fantastic. Yeah, she looks all sweet and innocent. Don't be fooled for a second. Because she is going to put some of these creatures directly on top of Charlie's head. Now, to determine exactly which one of those critters are going to end up on Charlie's head, I give to you the Wheel of Fear! Oh, yeah, it's like that. We have cockroaches. We have snakes. We have tarantulas. And we have Emperor Scorpions.
All right, well, traveling with Charlie today is his son, Makai. Makai, coming up, we're going to have you determine your dad's fate.
Oh, boy. Just remember who paid for this trip, all right? Go ahead, give it a good spin. Good job. All right, which one do you want to see? Scorpions, snakes, scorpions. All right, Makai, which one? Tarantula. See what they do? All right. Well, let's see. I don't know. There goes your tarantula. All right. Charlie. Oh, Charlie. You got Emperor Scorpions. These are the largest venomous scorpions on the planet. So just sit there, hang tight, try not to freak out. Tyler's only gonna put 5 of these on your head. And if you can, avoid making eye contact with them. They see that as a sign of aggression. All we need to know, Charlie, is, are you ready for this?
All right, Makai, I'm going to bring you over for some moral support. If you would, stand over here next to your dad and feel free to video with your phone.
Hey, are you guys ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1, go! There's one. Sit absolutely still, Charlie. Two, doing good. Here's three. Four. And last one. And that is all five. And hey, folks, he has done it.
Great job, Charlie. Just sit still. Tyler's got to remove each scorpion one at a time, and sometimes they do like to latch on.
But you have nothing to worry about. Tyler's a trained professional who, in the 2 weeks that she's been with us, has done a fantastic job, ladies and gentlemen, really above and beyond. Those online courses have really paid dividends. And that is all five. And hey, folks, he has done it. Charlie proving fear is not a factor for him.
Let's get a round of applause for Charlie for getting up close and personal with the desert hat ordeal. Congratulations, Charlie. You did a great job with that. You can have a seat. And Kevin, we are ready for the semifinals. Take it away.
For this next part, we're going to divide you, the audience, in half. Center, over to this side, you are going to be the red team, represented by Lisa and Brock. Make some noise! Center, over to this side, you are going to be the blue team of Ryan and Miranda. Let them hear it! Lisa, Ryan, when we say go, you're going to race over to this tank that's under a cover. Show what's under there.
Check it out. Carnivorous eels. That's why we call this the eel tank relay.
When we say go, you're gonna race over to the tank, put your hand inside, avoid being bitten. Pull out a beanbag. Come back over, toss the beanbags to your partners, they catch them in the buckets. The team that transfers the most bags, one at a time, in 30 seconds, will get an advantage going into the second half of this stunt. Got it? Oh, by the way,
That's right, as our runners race towards that eel tank, my volunteers Nate and over there is Miranda. They're gonna attempt to soak our runners with these high-intensity water cannons. Let's get a round of applause for Nate and Miranda!
red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Hey audience, are you ready? Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Go!
And away they go. Now they can ill afford to spend a lot of time at that eel tank. You're only going to get so many opportunities. Once that bag leaves your hand, don't sit there and watch it. You're wasting time. And Ryan launching that one to Men in Black. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. You got to hurry if you're going to try to get one more. We have 3 blue, 4 red. Good job. Don't worry, blue team, you're not out of it yet. Because, Brock, Miranda, you are attached to a pendulum swing. We're going to hoist you up 2.5 stories. When we say go, you're going to swing down, tossing the bags down. Now your partners are going to catch them in the buckets on the stage. The team that transfers the most this time goes to the finals. Red team, since you won the first half, you're going to get an extra bag. Oh, by the way, there is one more thing, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for asking. Actually, this was your idea.
It was.
Here at Fear Factor Live, we thought bean bags were for wimps.
Yeah.
So we decided to replace it with these. Rancid Octopus!
Our crew is on our way over to our team, so I need my runners to meet me down front.
Lisa, right over
Ryan,
here.
Lisa.
Now, we're gonna line them up diagonally across from their partners, and then tether them directly to the stage. 2 reasons. We tether them to the stage because that's gonna limit the range of mobility they're gonna have to catch these things. We have them diagonally across so that we'll get the maximum loft out of each throw. With all that said, first couple of rows, right in here, and right in here. Heads up, it's not all uncommon to end up with an octopus in your lap.
We're ready.
All right, hoist them up, gang. toss them down one at a time. As I said, red team, you won the first half, so you have 4 to the blue team's 3. Let's see who's going to the finals.
Clear right, clear left.
Then let's watch those octopi fly in 3, 2, 1, go! It's got to be in the bucket, Lisa. Uh-oh. And neither team able to connect yet. Let's see. All right, there we go. And this last one, he's got one more shot to break this 1-to-1 tie, and he's gonna keep swinging. Okay. And there it is! 2-1, it's gonna be the red team advancing to the finals.
Great work, teams. You guys made that stun look easy.
Come here, Lisa. Come here. You're a mess. Your glasses are all over the place. You smell like octopus, but you got a big smile on your face. Well done. Well done.
Thank you. So much fun.
Yeah, so you took a bit of a tumble there. You all right?
I'm good.
All right, you're going to be good for the finals?
Yes, I'm good.
All right. So, are you going to teach your son-in-law a lesson in the finals?
Yeah, that I can kind of compete with him.
Yeah, oh yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so excited.
Oh, good. Yeah, come here, Brock. Your mother-in-law says you're going down in the finals and you don't stand a chance.
I picked her as my partner for a reason, to compete against her, so we'll see.
Oh, yeah? Be smart about this, Brock. Be smart about this. All right, head right over here with Tim. We'll get you guys all set up. There you go. How about a hand up for the blue team here? Well, at least you made it to the second stunt. That's good. That's good. You did better than Brian did.
That's all I was hoping for, so.
Good. All right. So it's an all-family final. Which one are you rooting for, Miranda?
I have to go with my mom.
You have to go with your mom. Of course you do. Of course you do. Hey guys, you gave it a nice run, but we only have one winner. It's time for the walk of shame. So long, guys. Now, while they're getting set up for the finals, let's see who has the stomach for this next part.
That's right, we have 2 brave individuals who are going head-to-head in this next competition. Allow me to introduce you to Brittany and Carmen. Let's give both of these folks a nice round of applause.
If you're at all familiar with the show, then you know it's not Fear Factor until there's something interesting to eat. So we decided to call this part, Guess What's Crawling to Dinner?
Let's go ahead and see what's on our menu, shall we?
Oh.
Our first course is a little seafood surprise. This is a colorful mix of rotten clams, oysters. There are some octopus parts that made it in there, some fish heads and tails. They've all been kind of marinating in their own juices, so don't get your nose closed.
We do recycle our octopus here at Fear Factor Live, ladies and gentlemen. Go green. Go green. Yeah.
Our second course is a little mystery meat medley. These are the leftovers from the meat packing plant that they're kind enough to sweep up off the floor and send over here to us.
We're about due for a new shipment, aren't we?
Probably.
That was about 3 months old.
It's a little green.
Yeah. It's fine.
And we're going to top it all off with some sour milk.
Just milk? It does a body good, Carmen. Hey, oh, well, it was milk at one point. Milk, cheese. You know, what's the difference, really? Whoa.
6, 7 weeks.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
That's it?
I mean, that's it. That's disgusting.
Not that disgusting. It's not Fear Factor disgusting.
Kevin, look around.
What?
We're at a theme park.
I know where we are.
Brittany and Carmen are here on vacation. You did not expect me to make them eat the same things that we do on television, did you?
Hey, folks! You want to see them eat what we eat on TV?
Oh, by the way,
There's one more thing.
I did bring a little Fear Factor Live party mix.
There we go.
It's a disgusting combination of crickets, grubs, silkworm pupa, and grasshoppers.
Oh, you're holding out on me.
I like to make you work for it.
Well, now, gang, just in case this doesn't work out the way we've drawn it up, these are the official Chuck buckets. There you go, Brittany. I don't think you'll need them, but just in case. Oh yeah, there you go. It's like a smoothie.
Might be a little bit more like a chunky.
It's a crappuccino. It's a crappuccino. Oh, okay. The rules are quite simple. You've got 30 seconds. Whoever finishes first wins. You ready, Brittany? You signed the paperwork. You're doing it anyway. All right. Carmen, are you ready? Audience, are you ready? Then let's count down to chow down in 3, 2, 1, go! Slam it, dude. You got it. Just slam it. Don't sip it. Slam it. There you go. Oh, yes! Oh, no.
Oh, we bailed after the first
dear.
sip. Yeah. Carmen for the win.
Oh, boy. Wow. Like the 12 o'clock show at Yellowstone. All right, well, hey, put your hands together for Carmen! Well done, sir. And JCB, what's he won?
For winning this competition, Carmen, you are going home with this. An official Fear Factor Live I Ate a Bug mug, so you can make your own smoothies at home. Let's get a round of applause for Brittany and Carmen. They did a great job with that stunt. And Kevin, we are ready for the finals. Take it away.
And away we go. It's an all-family finals. We have Lisa. We have Brock. We have the Stuntman's Challenge to see who leaves with bragging rights. Contestants, turn around. You're going to start at the base of the ladder. Race up the ladder, removing the 4 yellow flags as you go. Cross over the windowsill to the fireman's pole, where there's a red flag. Get it, hang on to it, there's a key attached to it. Slide down the pole, run over to your car, start your car. The ignition for the car is on the right-hand passenger side. After you start the car, stay seated. We're gonna raise you up 25 feet. When I say go, go out onto the hood. Release the 3 yellow flags on the front. Then, go to the back seat, pick up your rocket launcher, aim for the bullseye in the center of the stage. First one that hits it will be the champion of Fear Factor Live. Lisa, head on over. Brock, head on over. Oh, by the way,
There's one more thing. That's right, because this is live, we're gonna mess with our competitors just one more time. You'll notice that I place volunteers at different stations all around our stage. It's their job to pound our competitors with these ball cannons, to douse them with water as they climb the wall, and to provide some rain during their car climbing action. Now that, my friends, is what we call entertainment here at Fear Factor Live.
yes it is. Lisa, are you ready? Brock, are you ready? Audience, are you ready to crown a champion? Then let's do just that. In 3, 2, 1, go! And away they go. Now Brock is gonna have a substantial reach advantage on this section of the course. We'll have to see how effectively he utilizes it. But it's 1 flag apiece so far. Now they're both gonna have to battle against that water element. It is gonna be challenging every aspect of their ascent up that ladder. From their grip to their footing, but equally important, their vision and their breathing, as they have to stare straight up into that falling water to locate these flags. Brock with a 1 flag lead now as he makes his way across that narrow window ledge. Let's go, Lisa! Pick it up, girl, pick it up! All right, Brock's got his key and is on the pole. Get across there, grab the top of the window. There you go. All right, Brock, you've got a lead, don't blow it. Get that car started, dude. All right, no, get on the pole, Lisa. Well, now she's gonna descend a lot slower. All right, Brock, stay seated. I'll give you your cue. Let's go, Lisa, hustle up. Come on, girl, there's no quit. Now, even with the lead that Brock has, notice the angle of the car and then you factor in that rain element. If he slides off that car, it's automatic game over. Nothing decided yet. Brock, go! being cautious. Know he's got some time to work with here.
1 flag, 2 flags. He's released all 3 flags.
And now to the back seat for the rocket launcher. He's got it. And put your hands together for your winner, Brock!
And let's get a round of applause for all of my volunteers. You guys did a great job as well. Thank you.
Hey folks, that is our show. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm your host, Kevin Frady.
I'm your producer, JCP.
If you think fear is not a factor for you, we're casting for our next show right now, immediately in front of the theater. So enjoy the rest of your day at Universal, and thank you for joining us here at Fear Factor Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed this performance of Fear Factor Live. For your own safety as you exit, please do not step on or over the benches. Take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. If you think you've got what it takes to be a contestant on Fear Factor Live, then visit our casting area directly in front of this theater 1 hour and 10 minutes before each show. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Universal Orlando.